What is good, everybody? Welcome back. Today I wanted to do a little video, just a tiny video, about a really amazing story that I heard. As mentioned in a previous video and on a bunch of my live streams, I work in the logistics industry, and a big part of that is obviously trucks, and freight delivery and all that sort of jazz. And in that space, there is quite a lot of companies that do that. A lot of companies have, freight movers, trucks, big rigs, um, and so on and so forth, that they will hire out their drivers, their equipment to other companies to do trips for them. Your local supermarket will probably have plenty of different truck companies working for them, taking their products from their dispatch centers all the way over to their different stores, and so on and so forth. And it is pretty commonplace. And recently I heard about a really cool story. There was a company, I'm not going to name the company, but there was a company that works locally to me that has spread across Australia, spread across country, across the entire country, and they have a base of operations in multiple different places. And this company was founded by one man who made the company and basically was originally a truck driver himself. He created the company. He became, the CEO, spread out, slowly grew his company, ended up having some kids. His kids work at the company as well. It's this very wholesome story, but it doesn't end there. One thing that he does that I have not seen any other boss do in this industry is something amazing. This man, despite his old age, and despite the fact that he does all of the top dog stuff, his CEO stuff and whatnot, he will drive the trucks every now and then. He will just pick up a task on the long list of tasks that his company has to do, and he will just drive a truck. He will do a run. He will pick up some goods. He will drop off the goods, just like any of his employees. Not only that, but his son will do the same. He will just do a run every now and then. If any of his workers are sick and some tragedy happens, he will replace them on their day-to-day. He will do major shifts for them. He will work hard. He will lead from the front. He will humble himself with the job at hand. And I cannot stress enough how amazing that is. I think that is such a great sign of an amazing leader, of a great person, and a fantastic head of a company, leading from example, leading with the knowledge that you're doing the same hard work as everyone else. You understand what the job means, what the job expects, so you can make better decisions. You can understand the level of grit it takes to do the job, the long hours, the hard work. It is all there. And I think that is fantastic. I can't express that enough. I think that is so cool, and I wanted to share that because I think that's a fantastic story. I think it's something that we can all learn from if we want to become bosses, or we want to become team leaders or management or CEOs. We want to run our own company. Leading in a way where you are a leader and not a boss is way, way, way more important, not only for the morale of your staff in the face of a tough period in the business's time, whether that be a really busy period like a Christmas or whether it be a matter of some tragedy has befallen one of the staff members and they're going to be off for a long time, which would normally put strain on the company. Instead, the big boss coming down to help and get into the thick of things to alleviate that stress. I think that's just peak W leadership right there. I don't know if you guys agree or not, but I wanted to share that. I wanted to express that because I think that's such a cool concept. A cool concept of a boss. Nevertheless, if you have any cool boss stories, if you have anything that you perhaps did or that your boss did to show great leadership, please do let me know. These stories just absolutely warm my heart to see that all hope in humanity is not quite lost yet. There are still some amazing people out there working hard and not letting that corporate greed get to them as much as a lot of other bosses do, where they just sit around, do nothing, and delegate, delegate, delegate. So I think that it would be fantastic to hear more stories like this. Leave them down below in the comments. Send me a message if you want to, or email me your story as well. I'll happily read them out for a video because I love to hear fantastic stories like this. Like the video if you liked it, dislike it if you dislike it. Send lots of love to the other videos as well. We've got daily uploads on the YouTube, and we have daily streams over on Twitch. You can see all the links in the description. You can also check out plenty more content like rants, fun stories like this, and plenty of others, from Warhammer content to gaming content as well on the YouTube. Thank you all for watching. Have a fantastic afternoon, and I will see you all very, very soon.